we are back again, and I'm happy. I am in this place of continuing to discover me, and I'm loving this process. Like, there are things that I've been faced with recently that 6-7 months ago would have had me in a completely different headspace. Being in situations with people and loving people, right or wrong, good, bad, indifferent. So I do. When I love you, I love you. You know, when I rock with you, I rock with you. Doesn't matter if I always agree with you or not. We're two different people. We're not always going to see things from the same point of view. But just I've been faced with some things, and I found my voice, and that in it, somebody's blowing the horn at me like I'm not the car in front. Like, there's a car in front of me that had to move before I could go anywhere. Go figure. But yeah, I found my voice, and it's an amazing feeling. Growing up, I always put other people's needs and wants before my own. As an adult, I've done that for the majority of my adulthood. And because of that, I was suffering from like anxiety attacks, depression. I was unhappy. But that was because I wasn't speaking my truth. I was so concerned with how the other person felt, and not to say that you shouldn't be concerned with other people's feelings, but I was too concerned to the point of me sacrificing my feelings to make someone else happy. I sacrificed my voice. I didn't give my feelings sound. I did not give my feelings an opportunity to be relevant. I would just push them back and push them down and not deal with them because I didn't want confrontation. You know, I didn't want to be, you know, that woman in someone's life to make them feel less than, or I didn't want to bring the drama. But there's a difference. I had to learn the balance of everything, because there is a way that you can respectfully speak your piece. Like, it doesn't have to always be a neck roll and you ain't this and you ain't that, and you know what I'm saying, all that. For what? Because I have 2 sons, and I have other boys in my life that I adore, and I hurt somebody about talking to them like that. So why would I want to talk to someone else's son like that? So that was always, you know, my mindset behind not being, I never wanted to be aggressive. I never wanted to be disrespectful. I never wanted to come across as though I was belittling the person that that I was in relation with. But at the same time, like I said, because my grandmother, my grandmother, my great grandmother, my mother, my aunt, like I have been blessed to be surrounded by strong women who, even in their strength, were able to still uplift their men, still give their men the honor, the respect that they deserved as the kings of their hearts. So for me, when I hear about women being disrespectful to their men, or say you talking crazy, or just anything that would cut a man down, I get aggravated, and still to this day I don't understand it, because I've been in situations where I've been disrespected, where I could have let my emotions get the best of me and totally come out of character, but I did not do that, because that's not me. And I said I had to learn the balance of being able to speak my truth and speaking my truth, and understanding that me speaking my truth, I know how to conduct myself as a woman. I know how to do that, so I'm not going to come across as somebody who's disrespectful, because when they say you catch more bees with honey than vinegar, there's a way to do everything. And as women, we are our men's, we're their peace. We're supposed to be their peace. Their helpmeet, their rib. Your ribs, you need that to protect you. What? Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. I think I might have just hit something. Because, okay, so when God made Eve, right? He put Adam to sleep. So Adam was in a peaceful, relaxed, vulnerable state when God took something, his rib, out of Adam to create Eve. And he called Eve woman because she had a womb. Even though she was from him, there was something that she had that he didn't possess in himself. So he, even though he was a king on his own, he still needed that woman, not to complete him, but to add to his situation, to seal the great things that God was doing in his life. Because he had all of these things, but there was still something that was missing. God said it's not good for a man to be alone. As women, we're there to cover. Out of his rib, Eve was created, right? Now, for us, our ribs are, our torso and all that kind of stuff. Our ribs also protect us from a lot of things. So as a woman, I'm supposed to protect your heart, nurture you, because what? As a woman, I have a womb and I grow things. I grow life. Life comes from me. So as the woman in your life, I speak life into you. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. but also as a woman, as the woman in your life, I can cut you deeper than anyone else. So as women, we have to be so careful in how we conduct ourselves with our men, because they're already going through enough. Just walking out the house, there's so many things that they deal with and they go through. Why add to that? Why add more pressure? Why add discord? Why add strife? Why add confusion? Manipulation. There's so many women out here that are manipulating men for so many different reasons. And not to say that men aren't out here doing a lot of shady stuff, because yeah, you have guys out here who are. But for so long, as women, and not all women, but a lot of us have lumped all of them into one category. So now on the flip side of it, when guys say, oh, well, women, well, she can't cook, or, she can't do that, or she didn't do this, or whatever the case may be. Oh, we don't want to be lumped up. Oh, don't say, oh, I can cook. Oh, I can do this, I can do that, because we don't want to be lumped up with a woman who is not up to par, who doesn't have the same standards that we do. But at the same token, you have great men out here who shouldn't be lumped into the same category as, for lack of better words, the bum dude that you were dealing with before. So we have to do better. I'm learning to do better. I'm learning to be better. I have fallen in love with myself, and I feel better. I feel lighter. I feel whole. And that's something that I fought for my entire life. Like, I fought to feel whole. I felt so empty for majority of my life because of things that I had gone through. And there were so many things I was searching for. Like, I was searching for love. And was giving so much of myself to have a piece of love. And when I stopped searching for it outside of myself, I found it within myself. So, I gotta go inside and get my baby. But I just wanted to drop those little nuggets. Love yourself. Be proud of you. Grow every day. Don't be stagnant. Don't allow yourself to remain the same. Just like every day we get up to a new day, a new start. It's a new beginning. So embrace it. Love you. There's only one you. Why not be the best version of you that you can be? You owe that to yourself, to be the best you that you can be. You owe that to the world, because you're here for a reason. You weren't here by happen chance. You weren't here. You're not a mistake. It doesn't matter how you were conceived. You're not here by accident. You are here on purpose to fulfill the purpose that God has on your life. Those dreams that you have, the things that make you happy that you don't necessarily have to get paid for. The dreams, your vision, your purpose, all those things. People are looking at me and saying, are you going through a midlife crisis? Because you're just out here doing so many things that we never thought you would do. Well, I'm me now. Like, I have released I've broken out of the box that I was in for majority of my life. I'm 32. I'll be 33 in November. And I am just now fully living my life. But it's better late than never. I refuse to let another moment go by, and I'm not doing what I want to do for me. Not only do I owe it to myself, I owe it to my children, because I'm their example. They were given to me, so I have to show them. Yes, they have, great male figures in their lives. I'm blessed in that area. Could some things be different? Absolutely. But we're not focusing on that. We're going to continue to pray. And we're going to continue to believe God that all things will continue to work together for His good. I know that my children have great purpose. They are here for a reason. I love them. And we're going to continue to work this thing out. That's all I got. Love you. Love yourself. Love your family. I don't take anything for granted. I've lost family this year. I lost someone that I never thought I would lose. And it almost took me out. But I have promised and I have vowed to live, because that's what he would want me to do. He would want me, and he wants me to live and to not be contained, because he enjoyed his life. And I know that he loved me, and I know that he's looking down on me, and they are all looking down on me, smiling, because I'm living my truth. And it feels amazing. It feels so good to not be confined to what people, or what I feel people think I should do. I wanted my nails to be long. Just small things. Boom. I got long nails. So what? I wanted my tongue pierced. I got it pierced. So what? I'm doing me. I'm living my life, and it feels freaking awesome. Like, I'm so happy. I'm so in love with this version of me that there's nothing that anybody can do. This happiness that I have, this love that I feel, no one gave that to me. I didn't find that in somebody else. I found that in myself. And it's so deep. It's so fulfilling. It's so rewarding that there is nothing. I won't allow anybody to take me back to the way that I felt before this. Before I discovered all of this about me and for me, I'm never, ever going back to that place. So, all that, I love you guys. I love me. Love you. Be the best you that you can be. Love, live life.